Yo, boys. So I'd say one of the better artifact players, probably one of the top 100 at least. And I decided I'm gonna make some guides and shit because there seems to be a lot of rage and uncertainty and other synonyms of that shit. Calm down, literalism. About the game. So I'm here kinda to like reassure you that this game is fine. I mean, as long as Valve works on the issues this game has, obviously. But I'd say you have to understand, like, this game was developed for 3 years, right? Like, there's no way that they're just gonna let it die in fucking 2 months. So I think everyone should calm down about that. Plus, there's gonna be a $1 million circuit, which they said was only for first place, so it's probably gonna be at least $2 million. So today we'll talk about economy. A lot of people complain how expensive this game is and shit. So I've been playing since the last week of open beta. I spent €20 on the game, obviously, and €25 on tickets because there was no market at the time. And since then you can probably see that I have 23 tickets, 4 unopened packs. I have about €85 on my Steam account, so that's pretty much plus 40 if you deduct the expenses I had for the game. And we can probably check out my collection as well. Here's with let's buy cards with all the cards that I'm missing, and as you can probably see, I do have a vast majority of cards as well. I did not buy a single one, and I sold the most expensive ones. That's why €85 on my Steam account. I did it through playing simply just Phantom Draft and Keeper Draft. I'm pretty sure that my guides will allow you to play infinitely, just like I do. Basically, even if the price of the cards drop to like 0, you can still make infinite runs thanks to the recycle. So my point basically is, unless you want to play constructed, where you need some key expensive cards like X or Kana or 3 Blink Daggers, shit like that, then I can help you to play infinitely, not spend another euro in the game, and enjoy gameplay where you actually play for something rather than gameplay where you kinda just do nothing, right? So basically I do not buy packs. I get packs from Phantom Drafts, and then I play Keeper Draft with the 5 packs after I get them. As you can see, I have 7 perfect runs in Keeper Draft, 34 in Phantom Draft. Thanks to Keeper Draft, you can choose cards that you're either missing or expensive cards, because you have to understand that in Keeper Draft, people usually draft for a win, right? Meaning that some cards that are quite expensive, usually items that are expensive, drop through the first picks, meaning that you can pick them up in the second round or third round. Meaning that if you're willing to sacrifice one good card for the draft, then you can actually make money out of that as well. Plus the fact that you can fill your collection as well. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy my guides in the future, and that I will be actually able to sort of channel my knowledge into you, and you will be able to play infinitely. I heard that you can make quite easy packs in Expert Constructed as well, but as we said before, you kinda need cards for that. I mean, you can't play Red and Black unless you have Egg. You can't play Mono Blue unless you have Kana. Plus, Mono Blue is probably one of the most expensive because they have like the most rare cards played. And I myself do not know much about Constructed. I basically played Constructed once, and that was for the qualifier to the German tournament. I went to like around 5, top 8 of the 128 players in my qualifier, so as you can see, if you do learn draft and keeper draft, basically the draft it's the same, just the stakes are higher here, then you can play constructed on a pretty good level as well. And also need to mention that I played a legal deck without the best cards. I still made it to top 8. I believe I went into 2 mirrors, I played black and red. I went into 2 mirrors where they both had basically the perfect version, and I beat both of those players just straight through strategy and shit. And what's draft related, I played 2 tournaments so far, I believe. I filled in Hyped's qualifier, but I played the Czech one. It was only 28 players, it was like 5 rounds of Swiss and then top 8 bracket. I lost 1 game in the Swiss. I mean, you can basically check it out. Was 1 game in Swiss, was third in Swiss, and then I won the whole thing. It was only like 60 euros, it was a small tournament, but it was a full draft tournament, and yeah, I think I can teach you quite useful stuff. So this was kind of like the introduction, what we'll be focusing on and what you can expect from these guides when they lead you. And obviously check my stream as well, link in the description, twitch.tv/JJPasak. I'm not very informative, I sort of comment only on the more difficult plays. I do not like comment on every single play and every single decision. So I think it will be better for you guys to actually watch the guides that I'll be posting on YouTube every day from now on, hopefully, as I become lazy or depressed, or I die because a meteorite falls on my head. There's a lot of shit that can happen, but yeah, hopefully we will have the guides daily. So hopefully you guys enjoy, hopefully you find it useful, and hopefully you'll find some love for Artifact that you lost in the first few weeks of playing. Thank you for watching for now, and see you next time. Autism feels good, man.